Brian Wilson. A name that echoes through the hallways of pop music history, a genius who saw colours in sound and sculpted harmonies into pure emotion. The world lost him at 82, but let me tell you, his music will never fade. But before we explain all, show some love and like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Born in 1942, right in the heart of Southern California, Brian was a natural. The kid could sing back any melody as a toddler, and when he sat at the piano, magic happened. Even after losing hearing in one ear, maybe from a childhood scuffle, he powered on, undeterred. He and his brothers, Carl and Dennis, along with cousin Mike Love and friend Al Jardine, started out as Carl and the Passions. Eventually, they'd become the Beach Boys, the soundtrack to sun, surf and youthful dreams. Brian's first hit, Surfin', sparked a wave of classics. Media, Beach Boys performing Surfin' Live, 1960s record cover, Surfin' USA, Beach Boys early concert footage, Surfin' Safari, Surfer Girl, Surfin' USA. The Beach Boys weren't just making music, they were capturing California's spirit. But Brian wanted more. He produced, he wrote, he experimented. When most bands were churning out singles, Brian crafted albums, statements. None bigger than 1966's Pet Sounds. He poured his soul into it, layering sounds, bringing in orchestras, household items, hell, even Coca-Cola bottles. Pet Sounds became more than the band's masterpiece. For many, it's the greatest album ever made. Of course, genius comes with a price. Brian's mental health struggles haunted him. Anxiety, voices, hospital stays, drugs like LSD opened creative doors, but left lasting scars. He once said acid helped him come to grips with what you are, what you can do, but the toll was heavy. He never finished Smile back in the day, but what he did record still resonates. Through the lows, loss, addiction, lawsuits, heartbreak, Brian kept coming back. Sometimes he was in the background, sometimes in the spotlight, but his fingerprints are on every shimmering Beach Boys harmony. Personal life? Complicated, like his music. 2 marriages, 7 kids, deep loss and late-in-life love. His wife, Melinda, became his anchor, his manager, his muse. Even after her passing, Brian soldiered on, sharing his story in memoirs, a biopic and a moving documentary. The world took notice. From Sean Lennon to Mick Fleetwood, tributes poured in. The maestro has passed, John Cusack wrote, a man who was an open heart with 2 legs and an ear that heard the angels. Brian Wilson shaped pop music's very DNA. His gift was turning heartbreak into harmonies, hope into melodies, reminding us all that beauty can rise from even the deepest sadness. Rest easy, Brian, your sound will echo forever.